I'm Banks.
I am Josh.
Odd places going.
Viral. This is an interesting segue from our last conversation. Are you a warrior? Do you consider yourself a warrior?
I do not. I'm not.
No?
I look at it as a warrior, as a fighter.
Okay. A
And
fighter.
I,
Fine.
I, I get it. I
You
mean,
fight for anything. Anything. Is there anything worth fighting? Let's go there. Anything worth fighting for, Mr. Banks?
just put me on the spot. I was ready to throw like a harsh word at you.
Bring
Uh,
it.
oh my God. Is there anything worth fighting for? Yes.
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 What? Give me
love.
like 3 examples. 3 things worth fighting.
Love, justice, peace.
Okay. Are you fighting for any of those 3?
I'm fighting for all 3 of them.
So you're a fighter then.
I don't want to look at. I don't look at it as a fighter. I look at it more as a. I don't like to use the word fight. I don't like. Fight is like.
You just used it. You said you're fighting for them. You're fighting for those 3 things.
I am putting those 3 things in my life and focusing on. You see, I don't want to get away from saying.
You're
fight.
just you're using a different F word. You're just changing the F word, but you really mean you're fighting for them, not against, for them.
Yeah, I like to use a different word than fight. I'm thinking of fight. You're battling, you're killing, you're hurting, yeah.
Who told you that?
You know what? Service. I am servicing them. That's what I'm doing. Police are there to protect and serve. Okay, that is basically their job, and they have to. They protect and they serve. They don't fight, so they protect and serve. I look at myself as a server.
You're a server, okay?
Yeah, I service.
You're okay. You're serving up justice. You're serving up. You're a waiter. You're a server.
Batman servicing justice.
Can I have fries with that, Mr. Server?
Yeah, I guess I am a server. I mean, I'm serving. You know what? I am serving love. Take love as this entity and justice and peace.
I want to get rid of the stigma about warrior.
All right. How do you do it?
By starting conversations like this. I want you to think of warrior differently. Because you're right. It does have that negative war connotation. Right? Make war, not love. That's what they supposedly say.
If I'm a warrior for peace, that is an oxymoron in and of itself. Okay, warrior.
It is. Peace. What a powerful phrase. Think about how powerful that phrase is. I'm fighting for peace.
Yeah. In linguistics, the word warrior is a powerful word. It is a powerful word. When you think of a warrior, I'm thinking of, this Chinese armored, I'm thinking of Mulan, I think, something of that. That's what comes to mind.
Are you thinking like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, where they're floating through the air and all that? That's cool. Yeah. That's very artsy. I like that. That's less fighting and more arty.
They are warriors. I think, you know what? You want to help out the word warrior? I know what to do. Take out war in it. Take out the word.
Call you a rear? A rear. All right. We can try that.
It doesn't have as much panache.
So I was talking with a friend about being a warrior this morning. In fact, this morning, I think I was a warrior.
Okay. What'd you warrior?
I did a really grueling obstacle course training.
No wonder you look tired.
I'm dead fucking tired. I just, it was rough. I'm still kind of wondering where I am. But I was fighting apathy. I was fighting poor health. I was fighting all these things. And I'm just started wondering why other people don't fight as hard for the right reasons. Why aren't they warriors? For the right reasons.
I get it. I get it. You know, weren't you just servicing your body today? Weren't you just out there servicing your body? I know it's
Servicing my body, I could have gotten a massage. That would have been servicing. I could have taken a piss. That would have been servicing my body. It's not the same. Warrior, see, here's what warrior is. It's a
all right.
mindset. Warrior is a mindset.
Okay.
It's got
Okay.
nothing to do with physical fighting. It's a mindset.
And who are you warrioring? Who are you warring? Who are you fighting in that regard? Yourself?
Everything I want to eradicate from this world, everything I want to get rid of, every myth I want to bust, everything that stresses us out, everything that holds us back. That's what I'm fighting against. But my
Okay.
mentality, my warrior mentality says focus on it and go after it until it's gone. Like, don't stop. It's just a different way of looking at the world. It's less passive, it's more active.
Okay. Okay. So you're saying service is a little passive.
Way too passive. Way too I like
You,
there,
you
in
take
fact, that is one of the most flaccid words I think I've ever heard. It's just, how was the service today? Like, service.
oh come
Uh,
on.
I don't like that word. It's.
And equally, I don't like warrior. The word warrior. I mean, warrior is just like, oh, it's too much. It's like you're punching me. Okay. Okay.
But
How may
punches
I?
of love. Like, I'm gonna punch you with love. Like, come on, Banks, you can do it. Pow. Hey, man, you can do better than that. Try harder. Pow. Like, it's the intention behind the punch.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go this way with it. It's very testosterone driven, I think. So when you say warrior, I'm thinking like aggressive. Okay. When I think service, I think that's more of an estrogen influence and more of a
I think that's all
nurturing.
your conditioning. I think we have to uncondition you from that. I think there's some fantastic female warriors out there.
The,
I think, what's her, Amanda? She was a warrior.
the poet.
The poet. Yeah.
Poet. Yeah. Um.
She's a warrior.
Yeah. Why? I mean, I think it's a situation I have. Am I? This brings me to the idea of, am I a pacifist? I'm not a pacifist, because if someone was killing you, beating the heck out of you, I would stop it. So I'm not a pacifist in that regard. I will stop. I will get in the middle of something like that. So it's not. It's just the word warrior is it's not my cup
Let me
of tea.
separate two words, because I think they're getting conflated here.
Oh, okay.
There's pacifist,
Yes.
and there's passivist. Did you hear the difference? Pacifist and passivist. Like, it's okay. You want to be a pacifist? Fine. Like, you don't believe in physical confrontation. You want people to get along.
Uh-huh.
But that doesn't mean you have to be a pacifist, a passive person, someone who believes in just letting things happen. That's the difference, I think. I think warrior is an activist. How about that? That's what a warrior is. A warrior is not a pacifist. They're an activist.
Got it. I still don't like the word. Sorry.
All right. Hey, everyone's got their word issues, and it's.
Yeah, that's one of mine. Yeah. Back to pacifist, as opposed to, which the opposite of that, or the antithesis of that, is activist. And a
Yeah.
pacifist, which we had many pacifists over the past. Oh, they're everywhere. But however, in the past 4 years, there have been pacifists that have just stayed back and go, yeah, I can. This is okay. This is okay.
Pacifists don't get anything done.
So
By definition, they literally get nothing done.
they just sit back and let it happen. They let other things happen instead of going out into their lives. Or
They're in the trunk of the car.
They are the scenery of their own life.
They're the tree in the play. They're the tree in the play. They're just like,
hang on. Trees are a little bit. I think trees are more warriors than they are passive.
oh, okay, all right. They're the They're the painting on the wall.
They're the
Like,
painting. Yeah, they're the painting.
they're the wallpaper. They're the
Yeah.
wallpaper.
Yeah. And that's a great distinction that you brought up about pacifist and pacifist.
Yeah.
And I never, this is the first time I've ever heard of the word pacifist.
Me too.
You made it up?
I made it. I don't know if it's a word. It is now, but I think it's the opposite of activist. I think that would be the closest, even though they say pacifist, which is not, that should not be the opposite of activist.
Well, it's not. It's not. I mean, pacifist just means you do not want to bring harm to anybody in fighting.
Correct.
And
So you could be active about peace. You could be active about peace. You could be an activist for peace.
And like you said,
A warrior.
For peace, which is an oxymoron.
A warrior you're a peace warrior.
I'm Banks.
I'm Josh, and I like warriors.
Odd places going
Viral.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.